So honestly, I think when I started out as an actor, there was a lot of comparison with former beauty queens, especially Aishwarya Rai. Of course, it was a huge compliment. I was young and starting out. I was all of 19, and I took it as a compliment and took it in my stride. Having said that, it was a very dangerous trend, and because what was happening was there was some kind of an expectation for me to be as refined as she was, or not even that. I think it was just a box that I was put in that kind of had to match a certain standard that they had set, right? Which was, of course, her infinite beauty. But I want to take away something important that I learned from that, which was you don't have to be light-eyed and light-skinned to be perceived as beautiful. You can be yourself entirely and still be beautiful. And I'll tell you why I mentioned the light eyes as well. Specifically because I remember in the first 3, maybe 4 years of my acting career, I was wearing light colored lenses in every film. I mean, so much so that in one film there would be like multiple lens changes. And it's a ridiculous thing because I think I was desperately trying to conform to some crazy idea of beauty, and also because I was not comfortable with who I was despite having won an international beauty title. So it's a little bizarre, that the dichotomy of that situation. And I think when I did a film, it was a very unique film. It was a film called Pran Jaye Par Shaan Na Jaye that Sanjay Manjrekar had produced, and a wonderful director had directed us in it. And even in that film, where I am playing a character who is perceived as not beautiful by the society, I remember them darkening my skin for the part, the color of my eyes being brown as they are, and me having to wear, so when the transition happens, or her so-called transformation happens into the swan from the duckling, what was the transition? I see those shots today and I cringe, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just so wrong. I'm wearing these light grey lenses and
Fairer.
yeah, the color of the skin has changed. So I think there's a lot there that was really messed up,